Hey, welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. It's December 5th. We're gonna look at this sell-off on SPY. What happened? GME kind of following the market. Sell up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT, as well as a Discord server. Link for those are in the description. Free to join. Welcome to jump on. SPY, I think, is kind of just moving from Friday's bearish data. It just didn't happen on Friday, and we got a rally. So I think that's kind of what's happening. But like we were saying the last couple of days, I feel like we'll probably just trade in a choppy range for a bit until CP Live, which is next week. And at that point, I could see us definitely crashing down pretty heavily like this, or continue to rally. Breaking this resistance will be pretty key on the SPY for a rally to continue. So far, though, we're just kind of in this range, 400, I'd say. Well, I guess we're 399 today, but somewhere in this range right here. Until then, with some volatility for sure. I mean, today was down 2% at one point. It's kind of moving up here. GameStop came down just with the rest of the market. IWM is down 2.8%. So it looks like probably a dump into earnings is what we're going to get, since earnings on GME is after hours on Wednesday. Maybe it'll turn around Tuesday tomorrow, so a little bit probably better than today, I would assume. But probably not a rally into earnings. That's what I'm seeing now, or anticipating now. So with that though, I am anticipating a rally after earnings, similar to the last 1, 2, 3 earnings we've had. They've been timed oh so right to line up with the rollover, and I think we'll probably see that happen again. Not to say there won't be a lot of volatility after hours and pre-market on GME. They might dump it a bunch first, which might be the last buying opportunity. So yeah, it also is kind of strange. I've been seeing a lot of media reports about GME's earnings coming up. For whatever reason, they're acting like it's so highly anticipated all of a sudden. GME typically doesn't meet analyst expectations. Well, most analysts don't even give guidance for it, but the few that do are lofty. It's kind of funny. They give these like high expectations, like 20% growth and all this in this recessionary environment. But then when it's not earnings time, they're saying how you shouldn't be buying GameStop. But right when earnings rolls around, it's like, oh, you know, we're expecting this kind of growth and this kind of top line and bottom line improvement. I'm like, well, why do you tell me to sell it all year and then, or each month, and then when the earnings comes out, before it comes out, you say we're expecting it to be very, very good, basically. So, meeting the expectations or not, I'm not sure. I don't think we'll have a positive EPS or anything like that. I think it will probably improve, probably still negative. Even the expectations are a big improvement on the EPS. I'm curious to see what numbers the marketplace has brought, and of course DRS numbers. But yeah, so we'll be streaming that. Sub up, like up, comment down for that one, and hit the notification bell. We'll stream that Wednesday. I'll start streaming probably just before market close. Otherwise, we're still just in this range on GME. I traded futures today. Wish I didn't. Traded natural gas. This thing plummeted. It's funny because I like traded it pretty good today, but I somehow lost money. I think I just didn't exit at good profits. And then I had a couple stop limits that got triggered and got me out of trades that I didn't really want to get out of. And then I had a couple that didn't trigger when they should have, which was bizarre. I've not had that happen. I mean, I can understand that on like a stock with it gapping around, but the futures, I don't know. I don't know why they shouldn't gap. I don't know, maybe they do. But anyways, yeah, so natural gas just been plummeting. It broke this support today of 17 on UNG. On natural gas, I think it's like 6. Yeah, so broke that today on this big daily candle. Got that bearish MACD crossover right under the 9. We'll see if it has any kind of bounce tomorrow. I'm probably not going to hold anything overnight. Longer term's bearish, but I mean, this has been a massive sell-off, so I think we could have a bounce at any point. Hourly RSI is super oversold. No signs of a reversal yet, though, I guess. So maybe it just kind of keeps going after consolidation. Yeah, anyways, I was doing shout out Nighthawk. He showed ABCD on the fibs, and I've seen it a little bit. I haven't really looked into exactly what it's talking about, but I looked at it a little bit and decided to check it out. So I was trying to do that some today. Didn't really line up with UNG. Kind of looking for the A, B, C, and then D move. It worked a bit on IWM. If my stop limits didn't trigger, and it get stopped out, and then the ones that I wanted to trigger did trigger, I think it would have been a little bit different day. But yeah, basically here I was too impatient this morning. Just trying to get a move and wasn't trading a range. I thought this was the range. Then I'm like, it's such a tight range. So gave some gains up in the morning. So started off with a deficit, which is never fun to try and trade out of a hole. And it didn't work today. I wasn't able to do it. But then once it came here, and I think I was long here actually. Yeah, I was long and I was waiting to go short. I was long there for whatever reason. I don't even remember why. Maybe bullish indicators. And it already come down quite a bit, and it bounced off the support. I believe, yeah, that was a support I had from back here, somewhere around there. So I didn't want to flip to the short side until it confirmed a move that way, and it wasn't just being choppy and volatile. So I held it here long, and then came here, and then I actually did flip short here, which was a good move. I flipped short on the breakout, but that was a big loss I took from here to here. But anyways, held through that, and then I started looking, trying to follow the fibs. And let's see, what did I do? I think I closed out on this candle because this support I drew, which I actually had a good exit there. And then it rallied up. This wasn't on a fib though, so I was just kind of guessing that this was the bottom. It wasn't. It rallied up, so then I reopened down here once it broke it, somewhere around here. So then I was just kind of trading my supports and resistances again, which was good. Came down here, and I actually had this support drawn. And so I think I actually even traded that, right? Oh, no. No, so I had this short, or wait. Yeah, so I opened my short back up here. It came down here. Could have had a nice close here because it was on that level. I don't know what happened, but I basically had a stop limit for just a little bit of profit, like I've been doing. I don't always do it, but I try and do it. So market just closed. Anyways, so yeah, this rip up here closed it. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. I'm sorry. Nope, that was not. That was down here. Anyways, this one actually worked out pretty right. So I had this for the bottom, and I did this retrace up to the 61.8%. The ABCD, it's like it's going to go down then to 161.8%, which it didn't end up happening. And I'm not too sure about probabilities on that, but at any rate, it retracing here and then kind of rejecting, giving that engulfing candle. I actually opened a short here on that engulfing candle just after that retracement. So had a good entry there, and then had a stop limit, you know, somewhere around here. And what did I do? Oh, I closed out here once it hit zero because I was like, I don't know if it's going to break this support. Closed out here and then reopened here on the break of that support. Had a stop limit, and then that crazy candle there stopped me out. I was like, I don't know what to do. So then I just kind of probably traded down here when I shouldn't have through this crazy chop and these crazy weird 5-minute candles. Took a little long at the end there. So those were kind of, I think overall I was losing. I lost on IWM today, unfortunately. UNG, it didn't really work out with the fib levels, but I did break or trade this break of the support here, which was a good trade. There wasn't many supports for me to see to close, so I don't really know where even I closed this at. Oh, this one I had stop limits that weren't actually triggering. Kind of annoying stuff happening today with E-Trade. I'm not sure why. So yeah, down a bit on that. I think I'm down like 567 on the futures today, unfortunately. And GME, I didn't do anything. I didn't do cover calls, didn't do anything like that. Still have my shares, swing shares from back here. So down on those, but I am expecting a rally this month. and probably post earnings. I'll look for potentially calls on Wednesday after earnings. One of the IPO stocks we have rallied today, LPTV. Okay, they had a reverse split. That makes sense. I was down on it. I have a small position on that. Bonnie ripped up a lot today. I'm not sure the catalyst on this. Tons of volume though on this stock, and just moved over that 9 moving average. That might have continuation or something. But yeah, not a whole lot else. Data's coming out next week, and then I think Friday we're just kind of feeling the effects of that and kind of chopping around till CPI. It seems like market's there's not enough data for the market to be bullish to keep rallying, in my opinion, and it's not really ready to crash either. So yeah, that's what I got. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on Discord. Peace out. Oh, Merry Christmas.